Hey guys, fleekbyahliyah here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, so of course by the title of this video, you know today is going to be on Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. I'm honestly so happy to be trying these products. I bought like $400 worth of products. Some things I know I'm going to return. This isn't a first impressions entirely because I've already looked at the products, got my opinion on a few things, and we're going to go through what I bought in just a second. But I do want to say this is literally the most inclusive like cosmetic line launch that we have seen today. Do you know what I'm saying? Like no brand comes out with 40 shades the way Fenty Beauty just did. And you can see brands scattering to now put women of color on their Instagram pages to swatch like lipsticks or foundations on women of color, aka Marc Jacobs. No tea, no shade. But now you want to now incorporate women of color into your Instagram? But you wasn't incorporating us last week though, was you? You know what I'm saying? Like Fenty Beauty is now a leader in like cosmetics right now. To be releasing 40 shades in each shade, I mean each range has unique undertones. There's light, there's medium, there's tan, and there's deep foundation. So there's 4 categories of foundation, and each foundation range has different undertones. There's neutral, there's warm yellow, there's peach, there's olive, there's cool, there's red undertones. Each shade range, like from light, medium, tan to deep, has its own, has individual undertones. Like who does that? Who does that? Rihanna did that, y'all. Rihanna did that, and I just want to applaud her, and I just want to do a curtsy, like thank you for thinking of us. And we have to realize that lightness doesn't equal whiteness. You feel what I'm saying? If you see the picture which she posted on her Fenty Beauty Instagram of each person wearing each shade or representing each shade, you see that she showcases different ethnicities, different races, and I just think that's a phenomenal thing, and that's something we forget about. We forget there's more than just white and black people in this world. There is Asian, Latina, there is Indian, there is Middle Eastern. Like she showcased so many different ethnicities during her like brand launch, and I just think that is so phenomenal. That's something we forget, and I think that that is her pale shade, like that is one of the palest foundations I've ever seen. And people with very pale skin tone, people who have albinism, if I'm saying that right, who have albino, they need a foundation shade too, and I think that's something we forget. So I just want to give Rihanna a round of applause because she did that, okay? Anyways, I'm going to get into what I bought for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy my edit to the homies. Before we get into this video, give this video a thumbs up if you liked how I edited this video. You know, I really am trying to step my game up. I'm trying to improve my skills. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up just to let me know that I'm doing a good job. Just to let me know that my edit game was on point for this video because I tried really hard, y'all. I hope you guys like it. And if you are new, what's up, girl? Feel free to subscribe down below. And feel free to follow me on my social media handles. My Instagram and Twitter are fleekbyahliyah, and my Snapchat is my first and last name, Aaliyah Brown. And let's get into what I bought. Okay, so of course I copped the Precise makeup sponge that Rihanna had. It's 3-sided. It has a flat side, a round side, and that little tip to get right up under them under eyes, girl. It retails for $16, so I'm excited to try this. I also got the full body foundation brush, which retails for $34. And I was watching the videos and it said to use this, so let's see how it works here in a second. And of course I got the cheek hugging highlight brush. It retails for $32. When Rihanna used that and how it hugged her cheek, girl, yes, I had to cop it. You know, I want to try out the brushes. I also got the gloss bomb. It's a universal shade supposedly. It retails for $18, and I love this shade. I love shades like this, so I am excited to use this. I also got the portable touch-up brush. It retails for $24. I'm not sure if it's worth $24, but I do like the packaging. It's so sleek. Yes, girl, I got the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. Retails for $32. It actually felt super hydrating. I thought it was going to be like a silicone primer, but no, girl, it feels so hydrating, which it probably pairs well with the foundation. And of course I got the foundation. I'm in the shade 330. This is a Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Retails for $34. It looks like a good match. It does look a little orange, but we can always counter that with the concealer shade or whatever. I also got the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter in Trophy Wife. I could not pass this shade up. It's so beautiful. Like, I've never seen a highlighter look like that. It retails for $34. It's a hyper metallic pigment 3D, whatever they said on the site. I also got her Invisimatte Blotting Powders, a universal shade. It retails for $32. And it's literally invisible, which I'm excited to try because translucent low-key leaves a white cast. So I'm excited to try this invisible setting powder. And I also got the Matchsticks Trio. Ooh, that was a tongue twister. In the medium shade, Bamboo, Mocha, and Trippin'. And y'all, it's magnetic. I thought that was so tight. It retails for $54. And what I'm swatching right now is Bamboo. It might be a little too light, but it might work well with the foundation. And this is the Mocha contouring shade. I feel like that'll be like a subtle contour shade. And then it came with Trippin', which I think is a beautiful apricot highlighter. But we'll see how it looks against my skin. And that is what I bought, y'all. It retailed, I mean, the total was like $376. I didn't even need to spend that much. But let me stop chatting and let's demo what I got. And this is what 330 looks like on the model on the site. I don't know what ethnicity she is, but she is beautiful. So I sometimes, when I reference what shade I should get, I look at a black girl. So I was a little skeptical to get 330 because she wasn't a black girl. So the directions say to shake well, and I was watching all of the videos attached to each product that Rihanna released with her makeup educator, I believe. He's a makeup educator. And they dotted the foundation on the face and then used her foundation brush. So that's why I got the foundation brush, because I feel like each product has an intended purpose. So why not use it how it's intended to be used? You feel what I'm saying? And she didn't release any setting spray or whatever, so we not gonna use setting spray today. We're literally just gonna use these products. Besides brows and then lashes. Honestly, since this is a soft matte foundation, it makes sense that the primer is low-key hydrating. So I'm just gonna do 2 pumps. I'm gonna rub that into my skin. Oh yes, it feels so good. And you guys, make sure to check the description box below, because I will link every single product individually if you guys just want to go straight to the individual product. So do make sure to check my description box. Ooh, I kind of like the way this feels, y'all. I do not go for primers that you rub into your skin. I'm more of a primer mist kind of gal. So, you know, for this to be rubbing into my skin, I kind of like the way it feels. It has a light sticky feel. Okay, girl, let's try this foundation. Let's shake it up. You know, I'm usually an extra ass bitch, but we are going to go for a natural look today because I was just looking at the makeup videos and I was like, Rihanna low-key just made photo shoot makeup, you feel what I'm saying? Like, she always takes photos, she's always in photo shoots, she's always on red carpets getting photographed. So I was like, she definitely made photo shoot makeup. So I can see why everything is light and soft. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, let's just try it. I heard this dries fast and I don't really like foundations that dry fast. So we're just gonna have to do what it do. Oh yeah, she definitely dries fast, which is something I don't really like because I like to take my time blending in my foundation. Okay, I do think it looks a little orange. It does. This does dry very fast, but it looks like a luminous, like a soft matte. I guess soft matte, it's like you have a slight glow to you. And I don't really like the way this brush blends foundation, but I just wanted to try it because her makeup educator did it on the site and I just wanted to try it too. But I feel like this is a really good match. I just look orange in the camera. Let me go wet the sponge so we can apply this Bamboo shade in the Matchsticks. Okay, the sponge is actually very soft and very squishy. It is comparable to the Beauty Blender, but you can tell they're not the same, you know, sponge formula, but it's actually very soft. I like it. Since this foundation is oxidizing and it's getting a little orange, I think this Bamboo shade actually might work. Okay, I don't really think this is a concealer because it's not really opaque, but on the site, it did mention that it's not supposed to be opaque, you know? Like I said, I really think Rihanna made photo shoot runway makeup. So if you want full coverage, I don't think the matchsticks will be for you. Yes. I'm alternating between this foundation brush and the sponge because the sponge was low-key taking too much product off. But the site did say use wet if you want light coverage and use dry if you want full coverage, but I've never used a sponge dry, but maybe I will. Okay, this bamboo shade definitely works. I'm not going to return it. It works with how this foundation oxidizes. Okay, this doesn't look half bad. Let's contour. Okay, the contour shade is Mocha. These do take a minute to warm up to your skin, but after that they sort of glide on well. We got a double chin, so let's hide that real quick. These are very sturdy. You know they ain't gonna snap. Shade. You know these ain't gonna snap on you though. Like, they're very firm. And the packaging is actually very sleek, and the foundation feels very heavy. Like, you can tell this is some good quality packaging. Oh wait, our nose, duh. Okay, I like this foundation brush. It has so many uses. Like, I like the way it blends these matchsticks. Everything works together very well. Like, these matchsticks sit on top of the foundation very well, and they blend on top of the foundation very well. What do you call that? There's like a word for that. When everything works together well. I don't know. Teamwork? Shit. It's one word I can't think of right now. Okay, I feel like this looks really good. Like, my skin looks photo shoot ready. But let's set everything with the invisible blotting powder. Oh, this packaging is just so freaking beautiful. It's like so sleek, so sexy, so editorial, so high fashion. Do you feel me? The only thing is, I wish this brush wasn't white because you're gonna be able to, it's gonna get dirty real quick. Like, I wish it was brown or something, you know? I like the fact that it's invisible. Oh wait, I got creases under my eye. I like the fact that it's invisible, you know what I'm saying? Because translucent don't always be working. It really is invisible. Like, you would think I'm using a face powder that's like tinted, you know what I'm saying? Because the way it just matches your skin perfectly. The fact that these are magnetic is like the coolest additional feature. It's like the details fucking matter. It's like the details be making you excited. Let's highlight, but I need a more precise highlight brush because, girl, we're going all out. Yes. Okay, so let's dibble dabble into Trophy Wife. I feel like Trophy Wife is not an everyday highlighter. It's more of like an editorial runway highlighter, but I'm still gonna use it though. Like, it's definitely an unsafe highlighter color, which I love, bitch, the fuck. But I know it's highly pigmented, so I'm only gonna use a little bit, and I am going to go in with the cheek hugging highlight brush. Girl, yes, yes. Rihanna put it on like, oh, bitch. Ooh, bitch. Whoa, that's pigmented AF. I feel like if you apply it like this, that's too much area space. Like, you need to apply it like this if you only want to hit the cheekbone, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bitch, it's very glittery. Very glittery. Oh, bitch, this is beautiful. Yeah, I feel like if you apply it like this, because I've seen Rihanna apply it like this, you do too much area space. Like, it's too much. I just want my highlight to be right here, you feel me? Girl, I'm starting to sweat up under these lights, though. Oh, but the foundation does claim to be a climate adapting foundation, so maybe I won't sweat. Maybe it'll catch my sweat for me. That'll be dope. Ooh, bitch, this is fucking pigmented. It is described as a hyperpigment 3D highlighter. And yes, bitch, it's very metallic, or hypermetallic, I'm sorry. Hypermetallic 3D. So it is a very, not an everyday highlighter, but bitch, yes. Yes, bitch. Come the fuck through. This is super editorial, so for the runway. Wow. I'm gonna go in with a more precise brush so I can get the tip of my nose, under my brows. Let's get under the brows real quick though. Ooh, bitch, come through. Now this is for when you want to stun on some hoes, okay? Let me blend this out. Stun on some hoes in this highlighter. Oh, bitch, come the fuck through, okay? The foundation does start to look better on the skin as it sets into the skin, and I like it. This is a good match. I'm happy I picked this shade. But I see the vision, like, see the vision first before you want to critique some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, I'm just gonna keep Trophy Wife on the outer, and I'm going to put Trippin', which is this apricot matchsticks highlighter. I never use highlighters like this, but I really love this color. So I'm just gonna put this like on my nose. Well, I guess I'm gonna use a brush. Let me use the brush. Oh yes, bitch, Trippin' is popping. Look at my nose, bitch, look at my nose. Oh, Trippin' is popping. It's definitely a gold apricot. Okay, let's also like put this on our chin. Yes, let's put this above our brows too. Cause y'all know I love to glow. Y'all, I definitely need to shave my upper lip. Ooh, girl, I got a 6 o'clock shadow. I damn near applied everything I bought. Let's just put on the last thing I bought, which is the Universal Gloss. Y'all know I love some gloss. And it's like big, like it has a big, it's a big gloss with a big wand too for them big lips. Oh yeah, she is glossy. Yes, bitch, come the fuck through. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go put on some lashes off camera because I love me some lashes. I'm just gonna wear like a natural lash, and then I will be right back to give my final thoughts. Okay, y'all, so I just threw on some lashes real quick, some mascara, and I put Trophy Wife in the inner corner. And y'all, I'm just living for this natural beat. I know for a fact Rihanna created runway photo shoot makeup, and I just like how my skin looks like my skin, but better. But it's like I'm wearing foundation, not a BB cream, you know what I'm saying? So I really like this. So my final thoughts, I'm actually excited for what is to come for Fenty Beauty. I hope she comes out with setting spray, because girl, you know I love me some setting spray. I do hope she comes out with brow products, maybe some mascara, just everything that's her favorite makeup product to wear. I hope to see that in Fenty Beauty because I know she wears more than this, you know what I'm saying? But I think this is literally the most inclusive cosmetic line launch that we have seen, okay? Because usually brands release 50 pale shades and literally one brown shade, like one shade that's sort of in my range of complexion and then one shade that's not even that deep. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm all for this launch. I'm excited for what is to come. I love the packaging. It feels expensive, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like high-end fashion, editorial. Ooh, sorry. It looks like editorial high-end fashion and like just very sleek all in one. I do hope she makes some more gloss colors because I like how shiny this is. Like, yes, bitch. Yes. I think 40 initial shades and then 40 additional shades, which is what I heard. She's going to release 40 additional shades. I think that in itself is iconic. 40 initial shades is iconic, but 40 additional, bitch, that's literally unheard of in this makeup world. And I feel like she set the bar and now other brands are scrambling to trying to compete with her now. I feel like she did her thing. She was like, bitch, I have arrived into the cosmetic world. I have arrived in Sephora, bitch. Get with the program of including women of color in your campaign, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this low-key review, low-key demo, low-key showing y'all what I bought or whatever. If you are new, yo, what is up, girl? Like, that's so cool that you stumbled across my video, stumbled across my channel. I would love to have you become part of the homie gang. So subscribe below because I know you will not be disappointed with any of my uploads, girl. I put my all into my videos. I'm an extra ass bitch. Go check out my makeup tutorials, girl. I go full out with my glam looks. So if you're into glam looks, if you're into beauty, if you're into skincare, if you're into hair, if you're into a few vlogs, because that's mainly what I do. I'm a beauty channel, but I also throw a few vlogs in there. And beauty, yeah, makeup, hair, skincare, all of the above. As far as it comes to beauty, I do it. So subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I know you want to see more of my content. Follow me on all of my social media. It's fleekbyahliyah on Instagram and Twitter, Aaliyah Brown on Snapchat. Give this video a thumbs up if you like how I edited it, because y'all took my time with this edit and I fixed my lighting. I hope I look more brown in this footage, because y'all got on my helmet. Y'all got on my helmet about my lighting, telling me I look pale, telling me I look washed out. Some of you say I look blue, and I was like, well, I don't know what the fuck to do. And remember, y'all, can't a bitch fuck with you ever. And serve, honey. Bye.
Bitch, I got more palettes and more lipsticks than you'll ever have. You sharp as fuck, eyebrows thick, yeah, like my ass. Gotta post a selfie, watch me get hella retweets. Bitch, you mad as fuck, cause you can't afford my vanity. Got some Morphe brushes, windshield wiper motions, how I'm rocking. Never stepping out unless my highlight is fucking popping.